Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing a new video type of thing, not a new video type of thing, but a new video, which it is Dracula X Reborn listener that is Lisa. So you are the reborn, the reincarnation of Lisa, and you come and are going to be resurrected Dracula. That's basically the gist of it, and it's going to go on from there. Or maybe you're not going to be the one to resurrect. We will see how I go. This is all from me brain. Anyways, now let's do this. Disclaimer: Dracula from Castlevania is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. It's meant for fictional characters, and Yandere's is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yandere's are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to business. Dracula was resurrected. That's how we say it. Dracula was resurrected once more, and once again he wanted to get revenge on humanity. He knew his son was still alive and would be hanging out with the Belmonts of this generation and stuff. Dracula did not care about that. He knew that Lisa had given him his son, his greatest gift, uh, their son, his greatest gift that Lisa ever gave him. But he was still bitter against humanity. He would not fight against his son, but he would fight against humanity time and time again. That was his goal. Come to being resurrected. Come with him coming to be resurrected. He looked at the man who resurrected him and asked him, "What year is it?" "The year is 2025, he says. And Dracula's eyes widen. He hasn't been resurrected in a long, long time, at least 100 years. And he looks at him. "All right, so then," he says and stands up. "We have many things to do." "Yes, we do. But I have something to tell you, Dracula. The reason I resurrected you. I think your wife was reincarnated." Dracula froze and his eyes turned to the man standing in front of him. "What do you say?" He says. "What did you say?" "What did you say?" he says, towering over the man. He pulled out of the iPhone, which Dracula had no idea what an iPhone was, and he showed Dracula how to use it. And then he got pictures of Lisa on them. "Where did you take these?" "America. She's in America." "What is America?" he asks. "Oh, it was the New World, but now the it's the country America, and she is a doctor." A doctor in training. She's a resident," he says to Dracula, and he begins to explain to Dracula everything that he knew about your name, the reincarnation of Lisa, who was once alive and now is reincarnated again in life. Dracula needed to know everything about her, but first he had to accustomize himself, get accustomed to the new world of the modern age, because he was severely outdated. And of course, this meant he was severely handicapped and winning his wife over once more. He would also have to find a way to bring his castle fully to America, actually learn where America is in a location he can bring his castle so he can see his wife and win her over once more. He was very determined to do all of this, and he was going to do all of this. First, he had to win his wife over. Now, he was never one to believe in reincarnation himself, but it was clear as day that from the videos and the pictures that this was indeed his wife. She even had a birthmark on a part that usually was not revealed because clothing used to be more modest than the average clothing today. He would also want his son to meet his mother once more, now that she has been reborn, but that would complicate things. Clearly, Adrian was not in the castle when Dracula was resurrected, so that means he was elsewhere. It would take some time to find Adrian as well, and he did not mind. Dracula spent the night laying in his coffin, scrolling through the pictures of your name, last name, his reborn wife. He wished her name was still Lisa, but he understood that becoming reborn, you get a new name and such. But you looked identical to his wife, and you must be his wife. He would have to make sure you were his. He sent the human off to help with getting people to teach him about the advances of technology and science so that he can pursue his wife, because obviously she was a resident, which he told him was a doctor in training to be a surgeon, and that you were going to be a surgeon in in just in medicine, and he was so proud of you once more. Your name I will find you, and I will marry you once more, he says, and traces the picture of you with his finger. I promise I will not let you die again. I will slaughter anyone that even dares harms you, he says venomously, as he was going to make sure that no harm came to you again. He would burn this world to the ground if that ever happened again. If you were ever stolen from him again by humans, he would make them pay. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. Yes, it's a bit shorter because it's the intro and stuff. I'm going to be doing a time skip most likely, where hopefully I will remember to do the time skip. The time skip most likely in which the next chapter is going to be a few years in the future, and you've changed practices and you are working as a small time doctor, more like a free clinic because you want to do good and stuff. I just thought of that at the end, so I'm not going to rewrite this video. But you're going to have surgical needs, but you have a free clinic that treats people with medicines and stuff. That is not always like pop a pill type thing, but more to the canon stuff that oh, sorry, that's my alarm. One sec. Anyways, that is more canon to what Lisa did. So like a clinic and stuff, because you want to help people, but it will also lead to stuff of complications of the bad area you work in and all that stuff. Anyways, again, if there is anything you want to see in this series of Lisa Reborn as your name, and you want to see in the series with Dracula and stuff, comment below what you want to see, and I will do my best to do it. And now, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest patron in the Witches, Warlocks, and Sorcerer and Mages tier. I appreciate you. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. Mwah. And thank you, Gav, for being my first patron and original patron. I appreciate you very, very much as well. Mwah. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you'd like to see again and all that good stuff. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, a baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: if you were reborn as Lisa and you realize there was an immortal vampire that's been resurrected and is about to come in a few years and hunt you down, how would you feel about it? I would be slightly turned on, but very terrified and disturbed. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.